scheduling, well, hey, you never know when you are going to be playing, and of course, playing time at a premium. So celebrate all the seniors here today, and let's first start with the visitors. From St. Joe's, Lindsay Barrow, Josie Rang, Jocelyn Moscato, Liz Callahan, Lydia Dexter, and Amanda Huang for St. Joe's. As, again, especially the last two seasons, when you think about 2020 and what about, thinking about some of the other schedules around the state of Maine, most programs are only able to get 2-3 games in. And again, this year, limited numbers. So playing time for these seniors expected here today as they will be celebrated again from St. Joe's. While we have a quick second too on the Monks, let's just take a look at the overall stats. Take a look at some of the offensive leaders first. And Lydia Dexter, one of the seniors, leads St. Joe's with 13 goals, 15 assists, 28 points. Right behind her is Megan Morris, 11 goals for 11 points. Kaylin Wesley, 8 goals for 8 points. Your leaders for St. Joe's. And then the senior keeper, Amanda Huang, she's only gotten 6 minutes of action so far this year. We should see her a bit today. 9 for 2 goals against average, but leading the way has been Madeline Nelson. Nelson so far on the year, 3-3, she is 2-1 in 3 starts with a 9.33 goals against average and save percentage of 42.6 in just over 173.5 minutes played. And coming up just in a few moments, we will have the Thomas College Senior Day ceremony here on the field. Again, Thomas, their 3rd contest of the year, opened up the short campaign with a 13-8 victory against Husson. That was back on the 20th of March. And as we mentioned, again, in their 2nd conference matchup of 2 played so far, today's a non-conference. The 7-12 loss versus UMaine Farmington. And as we wait for the ceremony to begin, we'll take a look at the stats for Thomas. Coming in so far in 2 games, Mackenzie Driscoll has got the start in both of them. 8 goals, 8 points to lead the Terriers. Nikki Bradstreet, 3 goals, 5 assists, 8 points, second most on the team. And then Autumn Howe, 4 goals, 1 assist, 5 points so far on the season. Looking at the goalkeeping numbers, Ariana Canistraro with 2 games played to start, 1-1, with a 13.14 goals against average and just over 73 minutes of play. Elizabeth Gauthier has seen time in 21 minutes of action, allowing 4 goals, seeing 11 shots. But again, for this Thomas team, a day to celebrate the seniors as the ceremony just about ready to go here on the field. And we will be following along up here in the booth for you folks. And we can tell you that Becca Kent is going to be the first one that will be celebrated here today. So with the ceremony just getting going, we will give it a quick second on the seniors so we can go and follow along with the ceremony. So Becca Kent will be the first one honored here today. As right now they're going through the St. Joe's seniors at the moment. We're just a little bit ahead of the game.
Congratulations on your careers. And now for the seniors from Thomas College.
And now it's time to recognize the seniors from Thomas College. So Becca Kent, number 5. And we'll read along with the script. For Kent, she's grown so much during her 4 years as a women's lacrosse player. She was recruited as a defender, moved to attack her sophomore year, and never complained. A team player, extremely coachable, and is very dedicated to always improving. She's loved by her teammates as someone they can always go to for a laugh, support, encouragement. This season, Becca was selected as a team captain, which truly shows how much she has given to the program, her coaches, her teammates. She grows each year as a person and a player and has been a pleasure to coach and mentor through it all. To date, Becca has recorded 1 draw control, picked up 16 ground balls, caused 8 turnovers, scored 4 goals, and has started in 23 contests. Becca is from Freeport, Maine, and will graduate this spring with a degree in criminal justice. After graduation, Becca intends to use her studies in criminal justice within social work and serve as a role model for youth. Becca is accompanied by her mother, Patty, and stepfather Pike, her stepmother, Patty, and stepfather, Mike. Thank you, Becca, for your dedication, hard work, leadership during your Thomas College lacrosse career. Apologies for the mix-up there to Patty and Mike. So Nikki Bradstreet up next, number 23, a true competitor, 3-sport athlete at Thomas, playing soccer, basketball, lacrosse. She is a workhorse. Nikki came into lacrosse during the 2018 season as a beginner to the game, but her grit, pure athleticism, it helped quickly propel her into a starting position as it was clear she could pick up the game and skills quickly. In only her second year ever playing lacrosse, she was selected as a team captain and received NAC second team all-conference honors for the 2019 season. To date, Nikki recorded 48 draw controls, picked up 69 ground balls, caused 39 turnovers, scored 34 goals, and has started every single contest for Thomas. Nikki is from Topsom, Maine, and will graduate this spring with a double major in criminal justice and forensic psychology. After graduation, she plans to join the Navy as an officer. She's accompanied by her mother, Angela, and father, Jim. And finally, for Thomas College, the seniors, Ariana Canestraro. Ari has been a backbone for the defense the last 3 years. A pleasure to coach, never complained. She's always working hard. She wants to improve each practice in each game. Ari puts in the work from outside of practice, can often be found getting some extra shots from her teammates. Ari's a lead by example type of player. She does the right things on and off the field and is a great representation of the Thomas program. Her teammates know she is someone they can confide in and trust. She's extremely coachable, and she has been a pleasure to coach over the last 3 years. To date, Ari has picked up 19 ground balls, caused 2 turnovers, averages 13 saves in game in cage, and has a save percentage of .42. Ari has started in net for the Terriers in 14 of 16 games that she has played. A Waltham, Massachusetts native, Ari graduates this year as a Keist Morgan Scholar and will finish her degree in criminal justice in just 3 years. After graduation, she plans to pursue a career in fraud prevention in Massachusetts. She also intends to return to school for her master's in business administration. Ari is accompanied by her mother, Joanne, and her father, Michael. And from the Thomas College athletic program, thank you, Ari, for your dedication, hard work, and leadership during your Thomas College lacrosse career. Your 3 seniors again here today for Thomas being honored: Becca Kent, Nikki Bradstreet, and Ariana Canestraro. And we want to wish the best of luck to these 3 women in their future endeavors. So let's go over the starters right now for St. Joe's. On defense, it'll be number 3, Emma Dorr. Jocelyn Moscato on attack. Caitlin Wesley in the midfield. Caitlin Kiernan on defense. Heather Rohr on defense. Carson Battaglia in the midfield. Megan Momoris in the midfield. Lydia Dexter at attack. Tegan Gilreath at attack. Madeline Nelson in cage. Erica Irvin on defense, and Bridget Collins on attack. St. Joe's is coached by David Keenan in his 2nd season, 4th overall with the program. Is with the Monks. The assistant coach is Kevin Clough. The captains are Liz Callahan, Lydia Dexter, and Josie Rain.
At attack, a freshman from Milford, Connecticut, number 33, Bridget Collins.
So as the Monks will wrap up their introduction, we'll get you set on Thomas lineup in just a quick second. Thomas is coached by Perry West in his 5th season. The assistant coaches are Miranda Tinsman, Cassidy West, and Sandy Parlato. And the managers are Audra LeClaire and Emily Benoit. So starting in the midfield, it will be Taylor Rodriguez, Rebecca Kent will be at attack, Anna Chadwick in the midfield, Mackenzie Driscoll on attack, Macy Coffin on defense, Autumn Howell on attack, Leah Clavette on defense, Caitlin Levy on defense, Scarlett Raymond Ayer at attack, Lauren Bartlett, excuse me, at the midfield, Nikki Bradstreet in the midfield, and the senior Ariana Canistraro in cage for Thomas here on Senior Day. And for Canistrazo, again, 1-1 on the year, started both contests so far for this Thomas College Terriers squad.
At attack, a freshman from Hollowell, Maine, number 20, Scarlett Raymond Ayer.
So, of course, in a typical season when thinking about the long game and the complete regular season, this is typically the point where we would go over storylines, important for the moment. But again, for today, and in a very different moment than we were last year, 2 years ago, probably the better indicator. It's all about going out there and putting in 60 hard minutes for both of these teams. We'll pause quickly for the national anthem.
The NCAA North Atlantic Conference and Thomas College promote good sportsmanship by the student athletes, coaches, and spectators at today's contest. We request your cooperation by supporting the participants and officials in a positive manner. Profanity, racial, or sexist comments, or other intimidating actions directed at officials, student athletes, coaches, or team representatives will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal from the side of competition. Also, the possession or consumption of alcohol and tobacco products is strictly prohibited. Thank you for your cooperation. Month's goal scored by number 23, Lydia Dexter.
Converged on her. St. Joe's able to quickly get it back. Inside, plenty of room. Sidewinder there, and a save made by Canestraro. Point blank range, denying St. Joe's out in front. I think that was Mackenzie Poor, but we'll double check on that. Quick clear, and for the first time today, Thomas is cleared and they'll get set up in their offense. Trying to control up top of the midfield. That one will escape out of the box. And here comes St. Joe's. I believe it was actually Dexter who was denied again last time. 23, not 24 in your programs. And there is Dexter, causing a little more ruckus there, trying to get the turnover, but the Thomas defense there to scoop it up. Looking to control, but unable to get the ground ball there is Rebecca Kent. One of the 3 seniors being honored here today. Hope you had the chance to see the ceremony before the broadcast. Quickly going again here for St. Joe's. Loose on the carpet there, but tally a ground ball for the Terriers. On the run here. That is Mackenzie Driscoll. Driscoll pulls up top of the box and they'll get set up. Here's Kennett. And now Bradstreet. Works that up top to Driscoll. Driscoll looking to weave, looking for a cutter inside. Driscoll flings that one over to Rodriguez. Kennett. In the corner now, near side. That's Rodriguez. Coming up over GLE. Plenty of traffic in front, and this one's going to rebound right into the middle of the arc, and Carson Battaglia will come away with it for a second, but forced away there on the turnover. Looking for the ground ball. Terriers trying to settle here. Raymond Ayer takes that one out wide. Now up top to Rodriguez. Kennett evades the check. She'll hold on. Fling that down the low alley. Looking to get to X behind GLE. And it is St. Joe's ball. So we saw a nice sustained possession there for the Terriers. See if they can capitalize, but first it's going to have to start with defense. Quickly in on the clear, on the run. And we are going to get a whistle and foul here. So we're going to have a free position opportunity for St. Joe's. Erica Irvin. She attacks. The shot bounces just out of range. Check that. That was Bridget Collins, not Erica Irvin. My apologies. 33. Another turnover here, but quick whistle. And we'll see who this is on. It's actually on St. Joe's. If we didn't get that whistle when we did, Thomas may have been rung up for contact near the head there, but either way, we play on. It's Bradstreet. Bradstreet sees 3 in front of her, looking for some open space. Up high around the arc. Driving, but this one checked away. That was Liz Callahan getting the work in there. Loose on the carpet, though. Thomas looking for the ground ball. What a fight we have going on here, and we will get the whistle, we'll get the stoppage, and it will be awarded to St. Joe's. heck of an effort, though, on both sides to try to secure that ground ball. Monk's clear and chasing after it, though, is Moscato. So in control here, that's Moscato. And we'll get a whistle, foul. We'll see where this is set up for Moscato. So far angle shot. Canestraro in position. The shot, and that one's gonna grab the crossbar. Oh wait, let's see, was that one in? It was in, so it's a free position goal for Moscato, and it is 2-0 St. Joe's. Yeah, that one got a piece of the piping and quickly deflected. From our angle, a little tough to see, but we saw the quick signal, and it is Moscato's goal.
Monk's goal scored by number 7, Jocelyn Moscato.
As she gets a round of applause from her teammates. Can hear it from our booth. Again, with minimal fans allowed, including family members as well. It's up to the athletes to keep everyone excited. And doing so here early on. Taking a quick look, though, for Moscato as her first goal of the season. And she is 1 for 1 now on free position opportunities. So we'll get set for the draw once more. Attacking it there is Anna Chadwick. And Chadwick will now look to answer. Chadwick drives inside, weaves underneath, pulls up, loses control. Ground ball recovered by Irvin. Like that idea, though, from the Terriers. Aggressive right off the draw, have someone roving on the lookout for the ground ball. And that there was Anna Chadwick, who got oh so close to an opportunity before the defense clamped down on her. Thomas, though, able to pick her right back up. Here's Driscoll. Driscoll off the dodge. That one just up high, trying to dunk over the defense. So St. Joe's will get it. And it will be Madeline Nelson taking it out here. St. Joe's averages 13.25 goals per game. They average 34.25 shots per game, and they are shooting at a 38.7% clip. So setting up inside there for Thomas. The shot denied there out of the cross of Molly Barr. St. Joe's not really having too much trouble clearing, getting their opportunities, but the Thomas defense doing what they can to limit and force the turnovers. And 2-0 contest early on here. Irvin down low, looking for a cutter, but unable to get the pass off is Dexter. Dexter up over GLE, inside, and score! Bridget Collins makes it 3-0 with 21:16 left to go in our first half. As St. Joe's now a little bit of padding here early on. 3-goal run to start it off.
Monk's goal scored by number 33, Bridget Collins, assisted by number 23, Lydia Dexter.
Dexter gets the assist. Now up to 30 points on the year with the goal earlier, as Collins gets her 10th point on the year, 7th goal with that strike. It was just a bang-bang play. Nice patience from Dexter to draw the defense, draw the attention below GLE at X. And right there in the middle, Collins was able to cut, time it right, and fire that one off. So there'll be a violation here on the draw, and it will be awarded to Thomas. Sent up ahead quickly here, Mackenzie Driscoll. Driscoll with the quick cut, trying to get inside, but the wall closes on her. And there's Heather Rohr. Rohr stretches that up ahead to accelerate the clear. Tegan Gilreath. And now Bridget Collins. Loose on the carpet, but Gilreath there. Now Collins. They work that close to the net, but don't get the opportunity off. Wesley takes it behind goal line extended. Looking, good motion here on the offense. And we get the whistle and a foul here. Be another free position opportunity for St. Joe's. And on the shot, they score. It's another free position goal. Kaylin Wesley. And it is 4-0 St. Joe's. So Wesley there after taking the contact. Quick snap. Ninth of the season. And her third free position goal of the season. She is now 3 of 4. The Terriers now, as they approach the face-off circle, will look to get a quick one here and try to stop the momentum that keeps on growing for the Monks. Wind picking up a little bit, so precision is essential when trying to set the draw. As this one's going to roll out. And, oh, it looked like Irvin just got a piece of it right before it did. And right as we're about to say, Thomas can march on forward. Another quick whistle, and heads up play there on the defensive end. Both by Morris and Dexter, to give absolutely no room to Taylor Rodriguez and force the turnover. Battaglia, she'll drive. Battaglia into the defense, goes right into the eye of the storm, draws the contact. Another free position opportunity here. Looks like it is Battaglia's. It is her shot, and she scores. Carson Battaglia with a free position goal. And it's a 5-0 run to open up the contest for the Monks.
Monks goal scorer number 17, Carson Battaglia.
For Battaglia, her 5th of the season, her 2nd free position goal in 3 opportunities. And it looks like we are going to get a timeout here on the field. 19:33 left to go in our first half. We can reset it for you if you are just joining us. It is senior day here for the Thomas College Women's Lacrosse program. We got it live for you here on Crossroads TV, however you're watching us on cable or through stream. Glad you are with us. So let's go through the scoring summary. Is getting things started, Lydia Dexter. with one of only 2 non-free position goals in this one. Dexter quickly followed up by Jocelyn Moscato on the free position. Then Bridget Collins was able to pot one home in play to make it 3-0. And then 2 more free position strikes, Wesley and Battaglia, to give us the 5. So we'll look at the timing with that too. 28:44 remaining. Dexter got her first strike. Then Moscato with 23:11. Collins from Dexter with 21:16 remaining. Wesley on the free position with 20:14, and then under a minute later, Battaglia's, which sent us into the timeout, on the free position with 19:33 remaining. So the Terriers still in the huddle here. As Bridget Collins, again one of our goal scorers, waiting to take the draw. And as the Terriers ready to restart things here now, again we'll look for a quick one. Try to spark a run of their own. Feels like a good time to drop the first lacrosse cliche. It is a game of runs, and you will probably hear that a few more times throughout the broadcast, but it really is all about momentum. Launched up into the air, and St. Joe's will recover once more. Draw control for Josie Ring. Dexter. Selling pass, but sachets all the way down. Looks for the backdoor feed and the quick stick finish, but couldn't connect cleanly with Moscato. Looks like, though, there will be a free position opportunity coming from this after the contact. So Moscato set up. Can she go back to back? On her free position opportunities, and this one just wide. Lydia Dexter wasn't giving Canestraro much room there, but Canestraro able to release it from her cross, and the Terriers will now look to transition. Driscoll trying to put her defender in a spin cycle, sends that one down low. Bounced and recovered here by Caitlin Labby. Labby tries to bounce that one back, but it was deflected by Josie Ring. Check that. By Liz Callahan. Oh, no, my apologies. That was Ring. Go with your gut. Number 5. Ring listed as an attack, a senior, but was positioned there in the defensive midfield position. A nice job by Ring. A lot of poise to get that in there on the clear. Just casually dodging away from her defenders. Holding it here is Dexter. Fakes it. Dexter, the leader of this offense. But the defender not giving her much room. Right now, stick extended up high, so she'll call in for some reinforcements. Molly Barr. Barr trying to get a split, can't shake the defender, rolls underneath. Barr cuts, dives, and will get a whistle and a foul on the contact. Tip of the cap, though, to the Thomas defense for not giving much room there. Unfortunately, it will lead in a free position opportunity. The shot, and denied there. Big save by Canestraro to say no to Molly Barr. Trying to chase it down. And successfully recovering is Collins. Offense in motion here. Collins feeds it from GLE and trying to backhand that one home while going down to the ground. With Lydia Dexter. Quick restart here, popped up into the air, and that one's gonna fall into the back of the cage as Canestraro was trying to recover it. It deflects off the back of her crossing in, and it is a 6-0 Monk lead. Looks like we're getting a stick check here, too. Against Ring. So, yep, Ring's stick check. No issues there. And that's our indicator. She is going to be listed as the goal scorer.
Monk's goal scored by number 5, Josie Ring.
So, again, a little bit of calamity out in front of the cage. But what it looked like was Ring was the last one to touch for St. Joe's. And then in the Terriers' attempt to clear it out, looked like it deflected on that attempt off the back of Canestraro's stick. But either way, the Terriers will try to put that behind them. Trailing by 6, and number 6, Anna Chadwick picks it up and will try to spark some offense. Up top, Taylor Rodriguez flings that across, charging down from up top. But we'll get a whistle and a stoppage here. So first free position opportunity. The shot and the score. The Terriers are on the board. It's a free position strike. And right after the draw, finally able to manufacture the opportunity and will look to quell the run against the Monks. As it is Autumn Howe's goal. The sophomore from Merrimack, New Hampshire. So goal number 5 on the year there for Howe. 6-point overall. Still keeps her third most on the team, but a huge goal for the Terriers, and with some aggression trying to come out of the draw here, Nikki Bradstreet. But a whistle, a stoppage, and it will be St. Joe's. Flung up ahead by Bridget Collins. And now here is Dexter. Dexter rolls on the centering feed, and trying to shovel that one towards the cage was Wesley. And it will be a chance for the Terriers to clear here. Canestraro. Oh, but right behind Nikki Bradstreet there was Caitlin O'Keefe. And Bradstreet able to hold on to the possession, but O'Keefe trying to sneak it in and pop that out of her cross. That is Bradstreet, excuse me. Was able to bring it in. Now powering through here is Autumn Howe. Howe looking for another one, but checked away by Erica Irvin. Terriers able to recover. Rodriguez. But halfway through our first half, Thomas College Women's Lacrosse Senior Day here on Crossroads TV. St. Joe's scored the opening 6. Autumn Howe for the Terriers with the last one. Give us the 6-1 score. Chadwick. Rodriguez. Now looking for space, Driscoll. 2 defenders marked her up step by step there. Again, working from up top of the midfield, looking to reset. Broad Street, and there is the shot clock. So the Terriers will give up the possession. So the Monks on the restart after Thomas again getting another sustained possession in there, but right now St. Joe's not giving them much lane, not giving them many lanes to operate. Talking about the Terriers on the offensive side of things. Irvin. Here's Dexter. Draws 3. Dexter holds, fakes. Get a whistle and a foul, pointing towards the near side of the arc. And it will be a free position opportunity. And it will be for Lydia Dexter. Canestraro will wait. Dexter, the shot. And that one just wide, but her backup there. And Collins. A little bit of trouble grabbing it initially, but closest to it, St. Joe's, they'll recover the possession. Flung out in front, looking to quickly snap it home where the Monks. Defense, though, not letting that happen. As we say that, Dexter, she'll finish. Lydia Dexter's got her second of the contest. And a highlight reel finish there. After it looked like the Terriers had a chance to break up this possession. Dexter around the ground ball, in close, picks it up, and again, she had a few defenders around her, but definitely looked like she went backhand on that one. Either way, the offensive leader for this St. Joe's team, now up to 15 goals on the year, has an assist, so it's her 3rd point of the game. And the St. Joe's lead is back up to 6. Button. And seeing a whole heck of a lot of Division III women's NCAA lacrosse since starting this broadcasting adventure in 2014. 7-1 here in the first half. We are nowhere near finished in this one. All it takes is a sustained run from the Terriers. And they'll have to try to work it away from St. Joe's here first. Battaglia up ahead. Dexter on the swim move, got free, but defense set and stacked behind her will press her back towards the top of the box. Dexter moves it to her wing. Battaglia. Now Bridget Collins. Up over GLE, and this one's not going to find the back of the net for her. It looked like she got a piece of the side of it, and there's Canestraro to quickly fling it out. Looked like Collins was going for a backdoor look there. Either way, the Terriers will take it. Up ahead. Bartlett. Recovered, but then we'll lose it there. And Caitlin O'Keefe will take the opportunity to advance it here. Back into the hands of Dexter. With a defender following her the whole way. I think that's Chadwick on her. Recovered. Bouncing here again, and another recovery for St. Joe's. Got a little too ahead of myself there. Setting up now. Collins. Rolls, looks to get free. Collins with the close defender there. And Kennett out in front, gives her a bump. They're trying to charge down from up top. Looking to step down on that one was Lydia Dexter. Not giving much room again. And it looked like Dexter wanted a whistle there for contact close to the head. Rodriguez was there to scoop it up, and her teammates said, keep going, keep going. Now the Terriers pressured back here on the ride. Will look to clear on the outlet. At the midfield line, coming away with it, is Morris. The whistle, the reset. It's St. Joe's looking to extend the lead here. Morris driving, runs right into the defender, bounces, recovers, fires, and scores. Wait, hold on one moment. One moment here, my apologies. No, it's going to be a foul, and she'll get a free position opportunity. Either way, Megan Morris, heck of a clear, heck of an effort to establish space in the offensive territory, and she'll be rewarded. And we will get a violation on the free position opportunity, and Thomas will scoop that up and say thank you very much. And they'll go for the clear. Let's see if the Terriers can capitalize off that break. Heck of a job there by, check that, Nikki Bradstreet. 3 defenders, extends the cross up high into the air, and is able to keep the possession alive. There is Bradstreet. Quickly recovering there, Bradstreet again, one of the 3 seniors here being honored on senior day for Thomas. Rodriguez had it, moved it along, and we'll get a whistle and a stoppage here as one of the attackers trying to drive in for the opportunity. So it is a free position opportunity, and it's a save made there by the keeper in Madeline Nelson. Quick transition again here for St. Joe's. Shooting and finishing there is Carson Battaglia. She's got a second. And now it is an 8-1 contest. Her first non-free position strike of the contest, and Battaglia able to bring that in on the clear and just snap one off on the run to beat Canestraro. With just under 8 minutes remaining here in our first half. So that was Mackenzie Driscoll just doing a little bit of housekeeping, going back on the last free position opportunity. So we'll set up in the circle here, Battaglia. In there for St. Joe's, and it will be Bradstreet for the Terriers. Sixth of the year for Battaglia. And St. Joe's will come away here. Erica Irvin. Patiently here, Irvin. The first year from Windham, New Hampshire. This one's jarred free by the defender. Goes oh so close to the Thomas cage. And Canistraro there to pick it up. Launches high in the air. In transition here will be Kennett. Kennett with the no-look centering feed. Rodriguez there to bring it in. Rodriguez finds a way out. Driscoll moves that along to the wing. Charging now, the Terriers retreat back and will reset. Looking for the cutter out in front, timing just a little bit off, and we'll see if the Thomas effort does pay off in the possession. Yes, it does. Terriers were closest to it. Rodriguez, and now back up top. And drawing the contact there is Driscoll. So free position opportunity coming here for the Terriers, looking for goal number 2 of the afternoon. The shot, and that one's gonna deflect all the way back to the top of the box, but the Terriers able to get the possession, at least for the moment, and now they recover. So they'll set up again after the denial on the free position opportunity. Under 6 minutes to go. And that one's just gonna graze the top of the cross of Anna Chadwick. And it will result in a St. Joe's possession. Just as we say that, Tegan Gilreath unable to bring it in cleanly. And the Terriers now will look to set up their third possession in quick succession. And it will remain with Thomas despite the best efforts of Collins. She will get the whistle drawn against her there. Shots right now so far, 8-1 in favor of St. Joe's. Rodriguez though off the dodge, and she'll score! 8-2, the Terriers chipping away at the deficit. And for Taylor Rodriguez, third goal of the season. And she's one of the Terriers driving the offense from up top. Saw an opportunity to sneak on down through the defense. Was able to snap one right by Nelson for the strike and for her third goal of the season. Unassisted strike for Rodriguez. And now with 4:59 remaining, Thomas will see if they can keep the well flowing. Another draw control for Carson Battaglia. So Irvin to the wing and O'Keefe, excuse me. Collins tries to hit the cutter and looking to finish against the grain there was Wesley. Wesley still in control, bumping through the D. Morris, top of the midfield. Battaglia. Through the exchange, a little bit of contact there, and we'll get the whistle. But this one's going to go against St. Joe's offensive foul, and a little bit of trouble, though, on the clearing opportunity. There is Bridget Collins trying to disrupt, but we'll get another stoppage here, trying to sort this out. And we have a second again, taking a quick look at some of the team stats so far. Shot 17-6. St. Joe's over Thomas. St. Joe's with 7 free position opportunities to Thomas's 3, 9 ground balls apiece so far. Clears, St. Joseph's 7 of 9, excuse me, and Thomas 8 of 14. They get 9 of 15 as the Terriers on the run here. Here's Mackenzie Driscoll streaking towards the cage, but she'll come together with the defender, and we'll get the whistle and the stoppage. It was Irvin halting her momentum there. So they'll set up for the opportunity, and they score. 8-3. As Mackenzie Driscoll's able to bury that one. Free position strike for Driscoll. Team leading 9th of the year. And her second free position goal in 3 opportunities. So that will give us, that will send us into another timeout here with 3:16 remaining in the half. If you are just tuning in or tuned in a little late here on our Crossroads TV broadcast, it is Thomas College Terriers Women's Lacrosse Senior Day in St. Joe's. 8-3, St. Joe's with the lead. And we'll tell you how we got here. So in the opening minute and a half, 28:44 remaining, St. Joseph's struck first. It was Lydia Dexter to get it started. Then Jocelyn Moscato, 23:11 remaining with the free position tally, the first for St. Joe's, 2-0 overall. They kept the run going. Bridget Collins from Dexter to make it 3-0 with 21:16 remaining. And then Kaylin Wesley, first of 2 St. Joe's back-to-back free position goals in short succession. This one from Wesley to make it 4-0 came at 20:14 remaining. Then Carson Battaglia followed up with 19:33 remaining. And then the run would extend and ultimately end at 6. Josie Ring with 16:36, making it a 6-0 contest. But then Thomas got on the board. Autumn Howe from a free position strike to make it 6-1. St. Joe's, though, answered twice after that. Dexter with 13 minutes remaining, and then Battaglia again with 7:58 remaining. But Thomas trying to get a little bit of a run going. They've scored 3 of the last 5 now, including the last 2. With 4:59 remaining, Taylor Rodriguez charged on down and snapped one home to make it 8-2, and then Mackenzie Driscoll off the free position, 8-3. And again, one more look at the shot total, 17-7 in favor of St. Joseph's. So the Monks will finish up here first. And as we mentioned right now in the schedule, only 2 more contests for the Terriers, but St. Joe's, in this their 5th contest of the year, will play on into April. They'll be at Simmons on Wednesday, at Norwich next week, and at St. Joseph, Connecticut on the 14th. Before finishing out the road stretch, Johnson and Wales on the 17th, and then they'll come back home. Finish up the year in the 21st against New England College. And a good time to say credit to all involved, both of these programs, athletic department wide, for going above and beyond to do what needs to be done to play 1 year into this pandemic. Hopefully with the light at the end of the tunnel coming soon. Rebecca Kennett looking to put a little more light on the scoreboard there. Check that in control is Anna Chadwick. From behind, goal line extended. Breaking it up there is Emma Dorr. Terriers are trying to set up 2 below GLE. And there was Dorr to get in the middle and disrupt, as we'll have a whistle on the clearing attempt, but St. Joe's will get to continue on. Here is Collins. She'll direct traffic from behind, goal line extended, out in front, off the dodge, unable to steer it home. There is Morris. Quick transition, Mackenzie Driscoll. Rodriguez trying to avoid the double trail check. And looking to control the bounding ball is Battaglia. St. Joe's has been efficient getting out of those ground ball situations and setting up opportunities here early on. With their defense not affording the same opportunities to Thomas, or at least with the same frequency. Here's Moscato. Minute 23 remaining in our half. And we'll get a whistle off the foul. And we'll get a restart in close. So, Bridget Collins inside, streaking down on the cut, turning, dodging, firing, and scoring is Wesley for her second. And we are at 9-3. St. Joe's with the lead back up to 6, the largest they have held today. Of course, they were up 6-0 to open up the contest on the 6-goal run.
Home goal scored by number 10, Kaylin Wesley.
It all starts with some patience behind, goal line extended at X. Collins favoring more the near side. waited for the cutter to streak on down. That was Wesley. Tried to get some room. Defense was there. Got the hands free just a little bit to flick it past the keeper and Canestraro for her second of the contest and her 10th of the season. So under a minute remaining, Thomas will try to get one back here. Chadwick. We'll try to set it up for Max. Looking to hit the cutter. Out in front, Terriers can't connect. A lot of movement on that opportunity, but there is St. Joe's to grab the clear. And as we say that, a quick turnover. 18 seconds left. And a little bit of a jammer, the Terriers, as they look for some free space to initiate the clear, but continued to get pressured back into their own territory. 6 seconds remaining here in the half. Keeping it in play. And actually, that will not stay in play for Kennett. And that is going to do it for our first half. And it was actually Lauren Bartlett. Looked like she was going to get it restarted. But either way, after our first half of play, St. Joe's puts a 9 spot on the scoreboard. They lead by 6, 9-3 over Thomas. We'll take a quick second here to, all right, it looks like we're actually going to have a 15-minute half here. So we'll take a quick second to get the recap ready to go. We'll take a look at that first half, get you the statistical leaders, plus get you set for the second half of play on Senior Day. See if the Terriers can get a comeback in the works in the second half. But again, St. Joe's taking that first half. They're up 9-3. This is Thomas College Women's Lacrosse on Crossroads TV.
Are you ready for the next step in your career path? Jumpstart your calling with an online master's degree from Thomas College. Earn your MBA through career-focused curriculum that will set you apart in the workplace. Explore data security and protection through cybersecurity. Dig deep into the roots of criminology to understand criminal justice. Learn about flexible 8-week modules. Study anywhere and any hour with online courses. Advance your career with a graduate degree from Thomas College. Find out more at thomas.edu/GPS.
Hey everyone, I'm Admissions Counselor Steven, and this is Terrier Tune-In. Hopefully these video series will help you get a better insight at what Thomas College can offer you and make your college decision process easier. Although things were different this past semester, we're proud of the way we were all able to stay together through in-person classes, pool in the commons, and much more. Being a Thomas College grad, I'm very grateful for all the opportunities I was given, as well as the weight room, which is my favorite place to be on campus.
We know times have been tough for high school students and their families, so the admissions office is extending our early action scholarship to the end of January to give you the opportunity to still qualify for this scholarship if you haven't already applied to colleges yet. We're here for you, and so let's meet our team.
Hi, my name is Nicole Smith. I'm a senior admissions counselor here at Thomas College. My territories are Eastern Maine along with 11 other states. My favorite part about my job is I like to help bridge that gap with high school students between high school and college. And I can't wait to meet you.
Hi guys, I'm Sandy. I'm one of the admissions counselors here. The territories I support are Massachusetts, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Connecticut, and New York. I really can't wait to meet you and find out what your interests are and what your educational goals are for the future. I'm happy to customize those and set you off on the right path here at Thomas, and I can't wait to meet you soon.
Hello everyone, my name is Mark St. Vincent. I'm an admissions counselor here at Thomas. I've been an admissions counselor for about 5 years. I work with students internationally as well as from York County in Maine, Rhode Island, New Hampshire, and Mass, and also around the country, specifically the Northwest where I was originally born. But as a Thomas alumni, which I graduated in 2011, I'm able to kind of help students and kind of figure out what the experience was at Thomas for myself, and then maybe my experience will help them kind of become a Thomas student and be comfortable at the school. I hope to see you soon.
Hey guys, my name is Meredith Ripley. I'm the Associate Director of Admissions here. I help out with our transfer students, and a big reason why I love working here is because I was a student here as well, and I really enjoy making other students' dreams come true. I hope to see you here on campus, and have a great day.
Hi there, my name is Cassie Conchiani, and I'm an admissions counselor here at Thomas College. My territory is Southern Maine, and I'm also the assistant women's soccer coach here. Thomas College became my home away from home, and I'm hoping to also make that yours. Can't wait to see you.
Hi guys, my name is Alan Wood. I'm an admissions counselor here at Thomas College. My territories is Aroostook County in Maine, Oxford County, and all of Vermont. If you guys don't see me, you might see one of the other admissions counselors, or you might see me on the snowmobile trails.
Hi, I'm Abby Dooley. I am the Assistant Director of Admissions at Thomas College. I work with dual enrollment schools throughout Maine. So if you have dual enrollment through Thomas, you've probably seen me around. And I like working with students that have dual enrollment credits because they have a little bit of a leg up. If you have taken college courses in high school, that's awesome. So I hope to see you around soon.
Hi everyone, welcome to Thomas College. I'm Wendy Martin and I serve as the Assistant Vice President of Admissions here. We welcome your application at any time. Please feel free to reach out to one of our admissions staff members and they'll be happy to help you through the process. Again, welcome to Thomas College.
So don't forget to reach out because we're here for you. And check out our next Terrier Tune-In video where we talk about financial aid and how to make college more affordable.
Back here at Thomas College on a beautiful spring day. It is senior day for the women's lacrosse program here on Crossroads TV. Brian Roach here with you as the St. Joseph's College Monks are in town and enjoying a 6-goal lead after the first half. They lead Thomas 9-3. So let's tell you how we got here first before we get you set to go for the second half of play. Early in the contest, about a minute and a half in, Lydia Dexter for St. Joseph's got her first, followed up about 5 minutes later with 23:11 remaining by Jocelyn Moscato to make it 2-0. That was Moscato on the free position. Bridget Collins made it 3-0 with 21:16 remaining before Wesley and Battaglia on the free position goals, 20:14 remaining and 19:33 remaining. Made it 5-0 St. Joe's, and their opening 6-goal run would conclude with Josie Rings strike at 16:36 remaining. Thomas, though, quickly after that got on the board. They answered. It was Autumn Howe on a free position strike with 16:12 left to go. Lydia Dexter and Carson Battaglia, 13 minutes remaining and 7:58 remaining, respectively, find the back of the net. But then the Terriers were able to pot home the next two, Rodriguez and Driscoll. And then the half came to an end with under a minute later. The small Thomas run was broken up by Caitlin Wesley, 9-3, our score coming in to the half. As the teams have switched sides, they're ready for the second half draw here on Senior Day. 3 Thomas seniors, Rebecca Kennett, Nikki Bradstreet, and Anna Canistraro in cage. Ball is down, we're back underway. And Rodriguez falling to the turf, tried to get the pass off there, and will immediately get a free position opportunity. Shots 18-7 in that first half in favor of St. Joe's. As Rodriguez will await her signal. The shot, this one bounces up and over. So the score remains 9-3. So here comes St. Joe's on the clear in the first half. 8 of 10. Thomas was 9 of 17. Ground balls 12-11 in favor of St. Joe's. Free position shots in total, 7 opportunities for St. Joe's, 5 for Thomas. Inside, St. Joe's, minimal space to work as the walls collapse upon them, but able to come away with it was Kaylin Wesley, but denied big time there by Canistraro. Right out in front with the glare. I couldn't quite tell if that found the back of the net, but the denial there for the senior. She made 7 saves officially to Canistraro in that first half. Weaving, firing, and scoring there is Megan Memoris for her first. And it's 10-3. First goal of the second half, and St. Joe's is in double digits. Most of the afternoon, St. Joe's has been relentless on ground ball recovery and efficient in advancing after causing a turnover. And they've manufactured 10 goals here so far. So Anna Chadwick will get set up in the circle with Carson Battaglia. So off the draw, it will be St. Joe's once more. Carson Battaglia with another draw control. 8-7 St. Joe's with the draw control battle in that first half. Inside, quick look, and wide there. As Wesley had the opportunity and looked like she might have had a cutter getting herself available right out, or right up over goal line extended. There we go again off the turnover. St. Joe's quickly able to set up on offense. Taking a little bit of time there was Moscato. You already don't have much time to work with, but Moscato had a little bit of room, tried to load up the shot, but it won't go her way. And Thomas in transition now. Here is Anna Chadwick. Sneaks on through. Chadwick pulls up. And we'll move this one along. From the wing. Terriers patiently here. Inside, and the cutter tried to dunk that one home. A close play won't go there, as Mackenzie Driscoll was set up out in front. Terriers able to cut this one off. Quick look out in front on the unsettled, but this one scooped up here by Battaglia. Well, Morris in transition. Tried to go with the bull dodge there, but we will get a whistle. It's actually going to go against the Terriers. And one more whistle, and so we might get a free position here. Looks like we will. Quickly finishing out the first half stats. St. Joe's caused 9 turnovers. It's the opportunity blocked there. St. Joe's caused 9, only had 10. Thomas caused 3, had 21. Race for the ball's on. And it will be St. Joe's. So Kaylin Wesley. The Terriers again forcing a turnover on the ride. Second half coming out with a little jump. On the defensive side of things, trying to get back into this contest. In front is defenders diving to break that one up, and the Terriers somehow maintain the possession. They set up for the shot inside, and look over, you see one blue defender diving one way, one the other way. So right now working here from the far wing. Terriers scrambling out in front, trying to create some space. That one is going to sail over the intended recipient, and it will be St. Joe's. They're just rounding out the first half totals too. 6 saves made by Annie Canestraro, my apologies. And only 1 required for Madeline Nelson. So 23:54 remaining here in our second half. It is St. Joe's in their blues with the white lettering, numeral, and trim, traveling left to right. In control right now. Thomas in the red and black, traveling right to left. Whistle, stoppage, and a free position opportunity should be coming. The shot, and this one's going to bounce just wide there out of Josie Ring's cross. Dexter will set up at X as she keeps the possession going. Trying to find her way through. Lots of movement out in front aggressively. Rebecca Kennan not letting her get through there. Pushed her all the way up top. One of the most dangerous offensive players on the field for St. Joe's, Lydia Dexter. Got a heck of a battle going on between Dexter and her defender right now. Dexter picks it up, but just for a moment. Heck of effort, as we just said. I can't believe that was Kennett who was marked up. Forced turnover here again by St. Joe's. On the run with speed. That's Emma Dorr, the defender, bringing it in. That one's going to pop up in the air, but quickly found by O'Keefe. O'Keefe out in front, the shot. And we'll get a whistle. And it will be a foul and a free position opportunity. Well, hold on a second. It will not be a free position opportunity. It will be Thomas ball. So after some consultation, the Terriers quickly will take that ruling and get going on the clear. Looking to recover is Raymond Ayer from the wing. Now set up at X. Looked like they were going to try to send a midfielder down on the streak from up top. But the St. Joe's D not giving much room. On the sidearm, flung over from Kennett over to Bradstreet, but we're going to get a whistle in the stoppage. We will get a free position opportunity here for Nikki Bradstreet, the senior. She'll await the signal. Bradstreet loads up, and a save made there by Nelson with the shaft of her stick. Terriers, though, able to scoop the rebound and keep going here. Sidearm sent inside, looking for the back door. But there first is Nelson. Quick transition here, once again led by Lydia Dexter. Down the alley, far side, trail check effective for the Terriers. They'll force the turnover, but now the clear begins. Pass just a little bit offline, and St. Joe's will gladly capitalize. We're just about 10 minutes into our second half, only one goal scored in total in this half, and make it 2. It's 11-3 as they hit the cutter, perfectly timed, and that one's flung home for the score by Molly Barr, the midfielder, her first. Her first of the contest, we should say, and her second of the year. That was Bridget Collins recognizing from X. Molly Barr out in front, in on the cross, or in on the cut. Perfectly timed, and Barr was able to get it home again. For the 11th St. Joe's goal of the afternoon and the second of her season. A junior from Gorham, Maine. Not too far from Standish. But the lead is 7. This is the largest lead St. Joe's has had in the contest. Another draw control here for St. Joe's and Carson Battaglia. Now Liz Callahan. She'll guide that up ahead, or looked like she had it guided up ahead, but spoke a little too soon as a defender. Able to get a stick in the way, caused the turnover. Terriers working the clear, working the bounding ball. Towards the cage. Lobbed up to her left, looking for some room here. Are the attackers. From the wing and now back up top. That's Raymond Ayer. And now Rodriguez. Rodriguez tries the split, passes it instead. On the second opportunity, trying to bowl through the defenders. Ground ball scooped up. Terriers keeping the momentum going. Up top to the midfield. Here's Rodriguez. In a battle with Morris. Inside, trying to get the hands free there, but retreating to the wing was Kennett. Good heads-up play there. Keep the possession alive. And looking to corral, but losing control there was Mackenzie Driscoll. Saw a little bit of the frustration there from her. And now St. Joe's will end a patient and sustained possession for the Terriers. And it looked like they were going to get one on that possession as well, but either way, St. Joe's looking to bring the lead to 8. Dexter hits Morris, and she will finish. 12-3. St. Joe's makes it a 9-goal advantage. Second of the contest, second of the half from Morris.
Monk's goal scored by number 20, Megan Morris, assisted by number 23, Lydia Dexter.
Dexter gets the assist. And we will have a timeout here. So while we do, take a look at some of the individual stats to this point of the contest. Start with St. Joe's. And Lydia Dexter with a 4-point afternoon so far to lead everyone. 2 goals, 2 assists. Come on, 5 shots. 4 of those shots have been on goal. It's also scooped up 5 ground balls. She's caused 2 turnovers. And of course, being an offensive catalyst, you will be put in a position to turn it over. She does have 6. On the Thomas side, Rodriguez, Driscoll, and Howe with a goal and a point each. All 3 Thomas goals have come unassisted. Looking at some of the defensive stats, it's Bradstreet, 5 ground balls to lead the Terriers. 4 cars turnovers as well. Three ground balls for Labby, second behind Bradstreet. Cause turnovers also going to Rodriguez, Kennett, Driscoll, and Clavette. So just out of the timeout here. Thomas in this second half has really stepped it up on the ride, making it harder to clear for St. Joe's. They were 8 of 10 in that first half. But now 13 of 19 overall. So the Terriers trying to give the Monks a little taste of their own medicine from that first half. We really saw St. Joe's doing a consistently nice job to make the clear difficult for the Terriers. So here's Battaglia. Dexter. Up ahead on the outlet, turning, firing, and denied there is Kaylin Wesley. St. Joe's went with a bit of a quick stretch look there. 2 lobs and an offensive opportunity. But Wesley denied by Canestraro. Here is Dexter. Off the split. Dexter. Exchanges Morris. Morris gets underneath, gets free and scores. 13-3. St. Joe's makes it a 10-goal lead. And it's Megan Morris. As St. Joe's is able to get the Thomas defense to come up top, come to the activity around the midfield area. Morris received the feed, had 2 defenders in front of her, put the burners on, split right through, took it to the cage and buried it. And for Morris, back-to-back goals. And now, since we are in the second half, since the advantage is up to 10, we are in running clock territory. So Carson Battaglia. Another draw control. Erica Irvin will look to advance. From X, behind goal line extended. Collins. From X. Here's Dexter, patiently. Dexter. Looking, Thomas not giving her much room to operate inside the arc, but just as we say that, coming out of the cross a little too early for the Monks. Nearly perfectly timed for Erica Irvin. Once again, as St. Joe's was looking to go back to that look with the midfielder streaking down. We'll have another opportunity here after the failed clear by the Terriers. Dexter. And they tried to dunk this one up and over, and it looks like it is. It looks like we saw a little bit of celebration. And it is a goal. So 14-3. St. Joe's will work through the traffic in front. And that one bounces home. We are going to get a yellow card here too. So we'll wait a second here, see if we can glean anything from the nonverbal communication. Goal is still posted. We did see a yellow card. Now we're trying to find out if the goal did count. And this is what can happen. We just want to thank you folks for bearing with us for a second. It's a little disconnected from the officials and operations, but we are trying to listen in next door. So the goal's been taken off, so the goal isn't going to count. The penalty will. And it will be a 2-minute yellow card against St. Joe's. So Ring gets the yellow card. As it looked like she was one of the ones involved on the now disallowed goal. But either way, now short-handed, the Monks in control. Streaking down from up top and losing it there on the way down was Barr. But it will be a free position opportunity. So Canestraro awaits Barr's opportunity. The shot saved, Canestraro. Is Ari with a big one there to keep the St. Joe's total at 13, right around their average goals per game mark. Chadwick. We'll have a turnover here, as this one will escape the reach of the intended target. So 3-2-1 left on the Thomas advantage, unable to capitalize on the extra man. And they will have an opportunity to reset here after this whistle. So here is Dexter. Up ahead, tries to connect there with Flaherty. That's sophomore midfielder Hannah Flaherty. First time we've called her name today. So now for the Terriers, another attempt to clear. Chopping down on the check there was Bridget Collins to jar that free from Caitlin Labby. A little frustration from Labby there. It's St. Joe's now with Bridget Collins. Well, Morris. She'll slow things down and direct traffic from up top. Just about 2/3 of the way through our second half. Is Clavette, or excuse me, Molly Barr will recover. Morris now. Some nifty stick work by the defender in front of her to impede her progression, but then she charges on down, runs into the defenders, and will pick up a free position opportunity. If you are just joining us or late to the second half, 9-3, and it looks like actually will not be a free position. It will be Thomas ball, but only for a moment, as taking advantage was Jocelyn Moscato, snuck in, caused the turnover. Slightly unsettled, they'll try to get things organized here with Dexter in control. Dexter from X. She'll drive with the defender in front of her, roll dodge, minimal space, somehow gets underneath to get the shot opportunity, but there denying her was Canestraro. I believe that was Bartlett there, helping to keep the quarters close. And it looks like we are going to have a timeout here with 8:56 remaining here in the half. 13-3 is the St. Joe's advantage. So let's reset things here just a little bit. It was 9-3 at the half for St. Joe's here on the senior day for the women's lacrosse program here at Thomas. And the Terriers overall to start this second half, or overall in the second half, really clamped it down on defense. We talked a second ago about the clear stat as the Terriers allowed the Monks to clear 8 of 10 in that first half. 14 of 20 is a little more. They were a little more effective at the beginning of the half, but either way, a lot of what St. Joe's was able to do to Thomas on the defensive side. We saw the Terriers come out of the half and try to replicate that. So stats overall, shots 30-9 in favor of St. Joe's. 9 free position opportunities, 6 for Thomas. 19 ground balls for the Monks, 17 for the Terriers. 2 saves in cage for the keeper in Madeline Nelson on the St. Joe's side, while the senior Ari Canestraro has stopped 12. Again on the clears, 14 of 20s, 14 of 20 St. Joe's, 13 of 30 for the Terriers, 11 draw controls to 7. St. Joe's with the advantage there. 35 turnovers for Thomas, 18 for St. Joe's, but 13 caused on the Monk side, 8 caused on the Thomas side. And it looks like we are going to have a change in cage for St. Joe's. Amanda Huang, the senior from Gray, Maine, comes on in. And again, if you missed our Senior Day ceremony at the beginning of the contest, St. Joe's seniors were also given a little bit of love during the ceremony. And of course, with the pandemic scheduling, you never quite know where the senior celebration is going to be. So, again, some nice stuff there from the Thomas department. Erica Irvin, as we're back underway, onto the timeout. And the Terriers able to cause the turnover. So it's been all St. Joe's scoring here in the second half. As they have the 4-0 advantage, 13-3 again overall. Off the dodge, trying to make something happen here. Shot and a save made by Wong to deny the Terriers on that great look out in front. As Autumn Howe was denied already with the strike in this one, looking for her second. Get a whistle here after the contact is Heather Rohr is feeling the pressure on the ride from the Terriers. This time cleared in by Morris. Ground ball right by goal line extended. Gilreath. She'll come away with it out of that battle. Slowing things down here, Dexter. Hesitates, looks for space, Dexter. Tries to take advantage of the movement, comes inside, and we will get a foul here off the stoppage. And a free position opportunity for the leading scorer of the Monks. 3 points at our last check of the individual stats at the halftime break, including 2 goals. Instead, she'll pick up another assist, finds her teammate Morris back door. It is 14-3. We hadn't seen one of those yet today. A pass off the free position opportunity, but certainly not uncommon. As Dexter recognized Morris just creeping far backside, and plenty of space to send it on home on the quick stick. So for Morris, her 13th. Excuse me, her 14th of the season as she gets the hat trick. So 5 minutes remaining here as St. Joe's come away with another draw control. Dexter. Dodging and weaving her way through. Dexter. Fakes the pass, holds on. Dexter all the way around. Inside score. Tegan Gilreath with her first. It's 15-3. And the Monks fully in control now. With 14-10 remaining in this one.
Assisted by number 23, Lydia Dexter.
Another point for Dexter on the assist. Six points so far. 2 goals, 4 helpers. 6 shots, 5 of them on goal. 5 ground balls, 2 cause turnovers. It's Dexter with a team leading huge performance here today as the Monks at 340 away from improving to 4-1 on the year in this non-conference tilt. So for St. Joe's, it's Erica Irvin. She'll head out of play and allow for Kylie to come on side. But in control, Mackenzie Poor. Dexter. She'll set up here at X. And we are going to have a free position opportunity. And it's going to be for Hannah Flaherty. So for Flaherty, her shot, and she scores. Her teammates erupt in excitement as the sophomore finds the back of the cage, 16-3. And we could hear it from the booth too. Once she drew the contact, her teammates excited. You could hear her teammates' excitement that she was going to get the opportunity.
Monks goal scored by number 2, Hannah Flaherty.
And they erupt as she finished. So for Flaherty, her first. So just about a minute remaining here at Senior Day. And not the result that the Terriers had hoped for. But again, as we mentioned at the beginning of the broadcast, especially with the last now 2 lacrosse seasons with all the uncertainty, the chance to get out to play, especially on a beautiful day, not a cloud in the sky, I'm sure it's relished by all. Yes, a victory always tastes nicer, but the Terriers will see in these 40 seconds remaining if they can get one more on the board in their favor as Rebecca Kennett, Nikki Bradstreet, and of course the keeper, Ari Canestraro, will wind down their collegiate careers here on Senior Day, at least on campus here at Thomas, as the Terriers have a couple more road contests still left to go throughout April. Again, they've seen UMaine, Farmington, and Husson so far this year. Off the roll, that one just a bit up high. And with that, the horn sounds, and it's the St. Joseph's College Monks improving to 4-1. Now winners of their last 3. They take down the Terriers 16-3 here on Senior Day at Thomas. So Madeline Nelson will get the win in cage for St. Joseph's. She stepped off with about 10 minutes left to go in the half to yield to Amanda Huang, the senior. And before we wrap it up, we'll take a quick look one more time at the stats. We'll first start with the team stats. Again, 16-3, St. Joe's with the decisive victory over Thomas, who now falls to 1-2. They have now lost their last two, and it was a second half shutout for St. Joseph's over the Terriers of Thomas. 33 shots to 11 for St. Joseph's. They had 10 free position opportunities to Thomas's 6, 20 ground balls to Thomas's 18. 12 saves, though, for Ari Canestraro, who saw a ton here in her senior day start. 3 saves between the combination of Madeline Nelson and Amanda Huang. Clearing game, 16 of 22 for St. Joe's, while Thomas was only 15 of 32. 14 draw controls to Thomas's 7 for St. Joe's. Thomas turned it over 36 times to St. Joe's 20. 14 caused turnovers to 9 on the Thomas side of things. Taking a look at your individual leaders, we will first start with the visitors. 6-point night, or afternoon, excuse me, for Lydia Dexter. 2 goals, 4 assists, 6 points. 4 goals in the end for Memoris to give her 4 points. Wesley had 2 for 2 points, Battaglia 2 for 2 points, and Collins a goal and an assist for 2 points. 6 shots for Wesley and Dexter to lead the way on the St. Joe's side. 5 ground balls for Dexter. Heather Rohr with 3 behind her. 2 caused turnovers apiece for Dorr, Callahan, Rohr, Memoris, and Dexter. On the Thomas side of things, 3 goal scorers, 3-point producers, Taylor Rodriguez, Mackenzie Driscoll, and Autumn Howe. Howe with the first tally, Rodriguez with the second, Driscoll with the third. 5 shots for Howe to lead all the Terriers, 2 of them on goal. Tied for the team lead there with Driscoll. 5 ground balls for Nikki Bradstreet, the senior, and she also had 4 caused turnovers to lead the Terriers and everyone in her senior day performance. As Rebecca Kennett got a shot on net, ground ball, and caused a turnover in her senior day performance. So that will do it for the home slate here for the women's lacrosse team in 2021, but the season not over yet. They'll be back in action next Saturday at Husson. Time still to be determined, and of course the following week at UMaine Farmington. Time also to be determined. For St. Joe's, up next, their season continues on Wednesday against Simmons, a 7 o'clock start. Again, they are in the midst of a 5-game road trip to get them to their senior day at the end of the season. So one more time, we want to wish the best of luck to Rebecca Kennett, to Ari Canestraro, and to Nikki Bradstreet as their at least home careers wrap up today. 2 more games left, and whatever lies in the future for them, we wish them the best of luck. And we want to thank all of you for tuning into our broadcast here on Crossroads TV. Autumn Alton, our producer and director today. Chad Smith, our camera operator up top. My name is Brian Roach. Final score for the final time. It's the St. Joseph's College Monks taking down the Thomas College Terriers in women's lacrosse action on Thomas Senior Day. 16-3, our final score. This has been a presentation of Crossroads TV. Thanks so much for tuning in. We hope you get to enjoy the rest of this beautiful Saturday. Have a great weekend.